Dear students, last session we had seen this non-food crops. Okay, what are the things what we are calling as non-food crops? That is what rubber. Okay, that is the thing, and fiber crops. That is what cotton, jute, and hemp, and cotton. Okay, and you know that jute is a golden fiber, and why we are calling as jute as a golden fiber? That is what the major non-food crops we had seen. This session we are going to see this technological and institutional reforms, okay, and how this agriculture developed in this technology based. You can able to go for the two part. One is technology, how the based on the technological development, how the agriculture developed in from this modern India. Okay, that is the thing you can able to say that. You know that because institutional reforms is different, how the government is giving what are the steps taken uh, by the government. That is what the term called as institution. You know that institution is related with government, okay, and what are the steps taken by the government for development of the agriculture. That is what we are calling as institutional reforms, okay. That is what development of this agriculture, and how they are developing this farmers income and all the things. Most probably that is the thing what we are going to see. That is what institutional reforms, okay. You know that agriculture has been practiced in India this 1,000 years back itself, okay, and you know that sustained land use. You know that most probably the agriculture process, they are what we want to go for a future generation, so that only the crops, most probably the technological changes, most probably we cannot able to grow well this country seeds in a more manner. You know that, okay, country seeds in a more manner, so that only we are going for this hybrid varieties, okay. And there is what there is hindered space in the agriculture development, okay. That is what the some space is most probably hindered. Then in agriculture development you cannot able to, you know that many farmers are dying, okay, because of the crop yield they cannot able to go for, okay, because the farmers completely depend on monsoon only. Indian farmers, you can able to say that, okay. And how and why this India is not improved in technical and institutional reform in agriculture, and because of development of source of irrigation, and most of the farmers in large parts of the country still depend on monsoon only. We are not having the facility, and most probably government also not done this irrigation facility in a well manner, and most of the waters are wasted because all the waters are going to the sea, okay. That is the thing. Most probably we immediately we will, if the dam is there, most probably the conservation of water management is nil in India. That is what we can able to say that. And you know that most of the farmers still depend on monsoon only, okay. Anyway, the irrigation facility and many methodologies there also. For example, if water is there, they can able to go for drip irrigation methodology, but due to what the technological, they doesn't know about technology also, there is a gap between this farmers and the government in a more manner. That is the important thing you want to say that. And because of this natural fertility also, in order to carry out their agriculture, that is the main thing you can able to say that. And this for the development, you know that in foreign, and if we say for example USA, okay, the agriculture they are doing in a commercial farming, most probably not like India. Most probably they will use this technology in a more manner. Even when the crop need to be use this fertilizer, they can able to watch in the satellite imagery, and they are doing this fertilizer at the correct time, okay. And how the crops growing, they can able to see in this satellite imagery and do that, because they are having the large farming. And most probably you can able to see in the image how they are doing this how they are doing this fertilizer, okay. But they are using how they are using this fertilizer to the plants, okay. And this like part we are not having, because technological development is hindered in India. That is what the main thing you can able to see that. But agriculture needs this technical and institutional reforms in a more manner. That is the thing goes for collectivization, the process in agriculture, what they are calling, and consolidation of holdings, cooperation and abolition of zamindar. Okay, earlier you know that all the lands are under the control of zamindar system because British had implemented this zamindar system because this zamindars only collect the tax from the farmers. Okay, that is the thing. Nobody has land. But after the formation of the government in when the India is going to be independent, okay, this August 15, 1947, and when the constitution come to an effect on this 26th January 1950, after that various rules and regulations framed by government of India. Okay, that is what at that time only the Zamindar system is abolished in India. Okay, that is what you can able to tell that. Okay, and they were given priority to bring reforms in the country after independence only. You can able to tell that. Before that, they follow the same thing only. After the first formation of the government only, they are going for reforms in a more manner. That is the thing you can able to note it out. Okay, and next is how this institutional reforms comes in India. Institutional, you know that government, how the major steps are taken by the government for the development of this agriculture, and land focus was the main focus of the first 5-year plan. Okay, you know that every year based on this every you know that within 5 years there is going for election, and the first 5-year plan, the land focus is the main focus for the first 5-year plan. Okay, this right of inheritance had led to the fragmentation of land holdings. Okay, and these laws are most probably what the abolition of zamindar system. That is what land act is more. Laws of land reform were enacted by laws of implementation were lagging. And major steps, what are the steps taken by the government in agriculture reform? Government of India introducing agriculture reform to Indian agriculture in 1960s and 1970s only. Okay, 1947 the India is going to be independent. After that only in 1960s and 1970s they are going for improving agriculture. Okay, Green Revolution is based on their package technology because at that time this 1960 1970 the people cannot able to eat the food materials in a well manner. They cannot able to get this rice and more the thing. The food security problem arises. Okay, and so that only the government of India plans to go for this green revolution. You know that this hybrid variety of seeds we are going for cultivating in a more manner than country seeds. Okay, that is the thing you can able to say that. Okay, and that is what the technology what they are using, the green revolution. You know, this MS Swaminathan is the father of green revolution. And white revolution, that is what Operation Flood, that is what entirely all this agriculture land should be irrigated. That is the main thing, that is what the Operation Flood. Okay, and most probably they construct dams for conserving water. Okay, that is what the the steps are taken by Indian government, and some strategies initiated to improve Indian agriculture. That is what one is green revolution, another one is Operation Flood. Okay, if the flood is there means most probably what are the places you can able to construct dam, and at that time after that only they are going for checked dams in a more manner. That is the thing. And before itself the British had constructed more dams in India, so that only still we are using. Okay, you know that this Metro dam and all the things most probably they are constructed. Okay, and before British and many king rulers are most probably constructed this dam. You know that Rajaraja Cholan is one of the important this Chola dynasty, and he only have this irrigated land in a more manner. He only most probably what we can able to every villages there should be a pond. That is what the methodology framed by Rajaraja Chola. Okay, that is the thing goes for, and so that only still now we are having in, if you see this every village there will be a pond in southern districts, even Tanjavur you can able to say that. Okay, because Tanjavur is the one of the leading in agriculture development in Tamil Nadu. Okay, this is what rice cultivation, that is the thing you can able to tell that. And so that this green revolution and white revolution, this led to the concentration of development in few selected areas. Okay, And after this 1980s and 1990s, a comprehensive land development program was initiated which include both institutional and technical reforms. And what they are going for, they are going starting this crop insurance against calamities. Okay, that is what the provision of crop insurance. You know that insurance is the thing. If you insure a vehicle, if an accident is there to the vehicle, means insurance company will pay half of the amount to you. That is what the same thing they are going for crop insurance. Okay, if the crop is gone due to natural calamity, if cyclone is there, completely crops will be there. If heavy rainfall is there, completely the crops will be decomposed. That is the main thing you can able to go for. Okay, that is the thing. Most probably this provision for crop insurance against calamities, that is natural calamities, and they are going for establishment of Gramin Bank. These are the institutional reforms. Okay, note it down. These are the institutional reforms, the crop insurance and establishment of Gramin banks. Okay, because of the Gramin means, you know, that it is relates to villages. Okay, Grama Sabha, that is what the term goes for. Okay, it is most probably establishment of Gramin banks. Cooperative society, you know, that cooperative society most probably they are giving less interest to the farmers. That is what the Gramin banks also they are doing. Okay, and bank for providing loan facility to the farmers, that is at lower interest, lower rate of interest. Okay, that is what the some of the steps taken. Okay, and most probably with the lower interest, you know that if you are going to that bank loan, if you are having this jewel loan and all, most probably if you have this jewel loan, you won't need the jewel loan by farmers. As a farmer only you will have this the interest is going to be in a lower, otherwise the interest is going for even 14% or 17%. The farmers, if you are telling you are a farmer, I need farmer loan only, that is what the things up to 1 lakh they are giving for this jewel loan. Okay, and most probably they will ask that you need a farmer loan. Okay, that is the thing, and the interest is going for 7% only if you are taking that you are a farmer loan. Okay, most probably the farmers is not taking in India in a more manner, and that is what who is not a farmer, they are using this type of loan in a more manner. That is what the thing, if you see in the bank system you can able to say that. Okay, that is what the corrupted India we are having, and that is what the two revolution, most probably this green revolution and white revolution, there is one of the part in development of this institutional reforms in India. Okay, and next is, and other steps are taken, you know, that Kisan credit card, shortly they will tell that KCC. Okay, and personal accident insurance scheme, these are the some schemes introduced by the government of India for the benefit of farmers. That is the main thing. Okay, without Kisan credit card, if the government is giving any funding to the farmers, we cannot able to get it. If you are having Kisan credit card only, the farmers funding will be able to get to the particular farmer. That is the thing you can able to tell. These are the major steps taken. Now also this Kisan credit card is more actively by the central government of India. That is the thing. Okay, KCC, you can able to startly tell us a Kisan credit card and personal accidents insurance scheme, or some other schemes introduced by the government of India for the benefit of farmers. Okay, and moreover special bulletins and agriculture programs, you know, that separate channel is there. For example, agriculture timing. Okay, you can able to, if you watch this government channel DD, okay, Doordarshan, and there will be separate program for agriculture, how they can able to do agriculture in a well manner, and what the fertilizer the farmer should do that, and how to conserve the water. That is what the weather bulletins, you know, that what weather is good for cultivating the crops in a well manner. That is what the particular area, and you know that the soil is to be tested by the government of India. Agriculture department is there, you know, that separate ministry is there. Okay, Ministry of Agriculture in both central government also we are having the separate ministry, and state government also we are having the separate ministry for the development of the agriculture. That is the main thing we can able to tell that, and they are advertising in radio and television in a more manner how the farmers can able to do this cropping pattern, and how the technology the farmers can able to use it. Okay, but these things are most probably there. The farmers are most probably they cannot able to do it in a well manner because of they are having this minimum support price, and most probably government of India supports this minimum support price. You know that you might have known about this FCI, Food Corporation of India. Okay, it always Food Corporation of India procures from the farmers of minimum support price. Okay, when they are distributing this to the ration shops, what you can able to tell that. Okay, and that is what the procurement price for important crop, to check the exploitation of farmers by speculators and middlemen. Okay, that is the thing you can able to say that. And these are the steps. Okay, don't confuse it. One is technological development. Okay, you know that technological development, the 63% of the Indian population is completely dependent on this agriculture only. Okay, no doubt that. And the technological development, still we are less compared to developed countries. That is what the thing goes for. And what are the institutional reforms? It is nothing but this government reforms only. Okay, that is what the how the major steps taken by the government. Institution is relates with the government only. That is the thing you can able to go for. This Kisan credit card and personal accident insurance schemes are the more schemes it is benefited for the farmer. Okay, this is what the institutional and this technological reforms. Okay, by the government of India. And next is this term is one story, that is what Bhudan Gramdan. Okay, Bhudan is this what the villages. Okay, that is what they offered this land, that is to that is what Sri Ramchandra Reddy has offered 80 acres of land, what they are calling this to 80 landless farmer. This was known as Bhudan. Okay, that is what the thing. And later use ideas throughout the India, you can able to say that. Okay, and this is the story, you can able to read it up. Okay, in the book also they had given Bhudan Gramdan. Okay, and Mahatma Gandhi declared Vinoba Bhave as his spiritual guide. Okay, you know that Vinoba Bhave followed this what this Mahatma Gandhi had done. Okay, Mahatma Gandhi had done this Dandi March. You know that most probably he followed the policy of Satyagraha. Okay, and he supported Gandhiji's concept of Grama Swaraj. Okay, and this village development should be there. That is what Gandhiji's willingness. That is the main thing you can able to go for. And after Gandhiji's death, Vinoba Bhave undertook Padayatra to spread this message throughout the country. Okay, and once upon at the time what Vinoba went to Andhra Pradesh, some landless farmers demanded land for their economic well-being. Okay, that is what the farmers, because it is under the control of Zamindar system. Okay, and after that only the government of India banned this Zamindar system based on this incident only. Okay, and Vinoba Bhave went to Andhra Pradesh. Some landless farmers demanded land for their economic well-being. So they doesn't have any work. So if the land is there, means our family will be sustained. Okay, that is what it is well for our family. That is what all the landless farmers demanded to this Vinoba Bhave. Okay, and he assured them to talk to the Indian government. Okay, and Vinoba Bhave assured these farmers to talk to Indian government for provision of land for them if they undertook cooperative farming. Okay, if they are going for a cooperative farming, that is what the cooperative related farming, that is what the mixed farming, what the government is telling. And he most probably he will talk to the government of India what the Vinoba Bhave suggested to the landless farmer. Okay, at that time, at that meeting, what this Sri Ramachandra Reddy, okay, he is the person in Andhra Pradesh. He is having more land. That is what the thing he done is, Sri Ramachandra Reddy stood up and offered 80 acres of land to 80 landless farmers. Okay, and this term is known as Buddha. That is you understand that word. Okay, and 80 acres of land to 80 landless farmers. This was known as Buddha, and later he introduced these ideas throughout the India. And some based on him only, some Samindars offered to distribute villages among the landless. This is what known as Gramdan. Okay, this Zamindars is giving land to the landless farmers. Okay, that is the term what they are calling as a Gramdan. Okay, in village area, that is what Gramdan. It is going for a Grama Panchayat. Now we are telling as a Grama. Okay, that is what you know, that Grama, it is going for a village only. However, many landowners choose to provide some part of their land to the poor farmers due to the fearing of Land Selling Act. After that, Land Selling Act is coming up, and completely government of India banned this Zamindar system. After that only, who is not having the land, The government of India provided this land to the landless people. Okay, the zamindari system is abolished in India because of this only. Okay, this is known as Boden Gramden movement, initiated by Vinoba Bhave. Okay, and is also known as bloodless revolution. Okay, because no conflict is there, so that only they are calling us the bloodless revolution. This Boden Gramden movement is initiated by Vinoba Bhave. Don't forget that Boden Gramden movement is initiated by Vinoba Bhave and is also known as bloodless revolution. Okay, and you want to know that what are the institutional reforms. Okay, that is how the government steps are taken in a major manner, and you can able to note this what is meant by Boden and what is meant by Gramden. Okay, that is what the thing. This ends with the session. Okay, next session we can able to see that. Okay, next section we can able to see the contribution of agriculture to the national economy, employment and output. Okay, that is the thing, how the agriculture is contributed to the national economy and how the employment is created in the agriculture and how this improves this Indian economy. That is the thing we are going to see. Okay, thank you for your attention. Okay, thank you.